I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse Detective Comics 1000 Batman. Alright, my zillions, in the third review of my ongoing Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse reviews, and I am excited about these guys. I am. You know, the first two anime series ones were really cool. I did pass on a few, as I've documented here, like the regular Superman and Harley so far. Not sure if I'm gonna get Nightwing, not sure if I'm gonna get Batgirl, but I have two more coming, you know, in the mail as I record this. Probably gonna be here before this video is even up. So be on the lookout. Check out my Instagram if you haven't already this week, and see what else I got and what else is gonna be coming up here in the near future. But we got DC's Detective Comics 1000 Batman, and I had a hand in lettering that book, so I'm really excited about this one. Let's get to it. First up, like the rest of these, we get a nice card. We got the cover art from Detective Comics 1000 here. Really nice piece. I really like that, by Jim Lee. Very cool. Very, very, very nice. Back, you got, you know, all the data you need, a nice little data file. These are great. I love that they're doing this. Very, very cool. And of course, you get a nice stand here, you know, add it to your collection of Mcfarlane Toys DC stands. These are great. This guy needs it less than the animated figures stuff, though. What's a Batman figure without a Batarang, right? Very interesting style here. Very, very classic. I really like that, actually. It's one of my favorite ones. It's nice, it's chunky, fits in his hand pretty good, so not bad. And we get a grapple gun, which unfortunately you could only use it as, you know, in an action shot with it grappling out. Which, you know what, that's kind of cool. We don't really have that, but I also kind of wish it wasn't like that. But, you know, maybe give us two or give us a little effect. So it's a very limited use on this one, but it's kind of fun for display or photography or whatever. The bat looks cool on the end here, the Batarang, whatever. And then, not Batarang, but, you know, whatever, grapple bat. The actual coil looks pretty good, and the gun itself looks pretty good. Just done in silver plastic, but the sculpt is nice. Articulation on Batman head is on a ball joint. Nice range of motion. Then you got the midsection joint here, which can make him look down that far. Go back a little bit, but it works fine. And then the waist has rotation as well, which is awesome. You have a butterfly joint in there, but you're not getting a ton of motion out of that. Hinge swivel here. This is soft plastic, so you can maneuver it a little bit away from that. You got a bicep swivel. You have a double jointed elbow, which works really well. You have a hinge swivel at the wrists. Full split pretty much for Batman. Yeah, I'd say full split. Kicks that much. It could kick even further. This is actually soft a little bit. Goes back. Got rotation in there. So it's like, you don't get really thigh rotation, but that's fine because whose thigh gets cut like that? I feel like that's a thing that Mcfarlane himself has said, because I've heard him talk about articulation and how it doesn't make sense a lot of times, and I agree with him. Double jointed knee. No boot cut. Good, because you can't turn your leg like that anyway. Hinge, rocker, action at the ankle, and a toe hinge. So pretty good articulation. I like how it works on this guy. It's pretty good. Even with the cape, it works rather well. The proportions on this guy is pretty good, I'd say. I think he looks the part. Maybe his head might be a tad small, but I don't know. It looks pretty good. I feel like the cowl will be really tight anyway. But yeah, I guess the head might be a tad small. But otherwise, I feel like the rest of the body looks good against each other. The arms and the legs. Legs are a little bit long, but it doesn't look tremendously bad. What I will say is I feel like his feet are kind of too big. Like, how big are Batman's feet? You see that? Do you guys agree with me? I feel like those are really big feet. He's got like size 13s here or something. But otherwise, you know, visually, it is not bad looking. Taking a closer look, though, visually, I got a couple of spots where I want to talk about right away where, you know, you'll see some mess up. Right here at the bottom of the utility belt, a little extra yellow. And at the bottom of the neck, it's not that bad now, but there was a lot of excess plastic at the where the mask and the face meet right there. You see it's kind of like, you know, choppy right there. Yeah, those are the two spots where I was like, when I was looking in store, and I didn't even talk about this up front, but when I was looking at this in store on Wednesday, actually, last Wednesday, at Target, I found one that was a little bit better than this. So, you know, definitely be on the lookout. Some paint is better than others, but I couldn't buy at that point. When I went back on Sunday, when the street date was lifted, this is the one I was only able to get. So, is what it is. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. Now, really taking a look at this guy. I like the eyes on him. It looks really good. The rest of the face is pretty nice. You know, there's a little, like, kind of little small, like, errant paints there, but it doesn't look bad. I do like how the mouth is sculpted. It's pretty cool. The ears are sculpted well. The whole, I think, head sculpt looks pretty nice. The cape looks very nice as well. It's just a plastic cape, but I like plastic capes. I have no problem with it whatsoever, because at least you get a nice-looking sculpt when done right. And I think Mcfarlane Toys did an excellent job with it. It just looks beautiful. Really nice folds and wrinkles. I like the little bumps here. You know, it's good. It's good. It's like, you know, where the utility belt would be. It's just well thought out, I think. So, very nice there. The gloves look great. Look at all the wrinklage here on the hand. That is very, very nice. The muscles look pretty good. I like that. You know, it's not like super defined, but you can see, you know, he's got some good muscles underneath, and I like that a lot. The bat here is sculpted well right into the figure, which is great. I love the little things on the sides and the mesh on the sides, which is awesome, and it comes down the sides. I like this outfit, by the way. I really do. I think it's great. The boots look fine. You know, again, a little bit big feet, but it's fine overall, you know. And the utility belt is sculpted well. You know, again, just a little bit mess up there, but it's not that bad. Not that bad. Lift up this, you got more utility belt, you got the bat butt. And that's about it. I think overall this guy looks pretty cool. For your size comparisons, here he is with Broly, Zangief, Shang-Chi, Bumblebee, NECA Green Lantern, Jushin Thunder Liger, Ra's al Ghul, Mcfarlane Animated Superman, and a Thrasher Armor Batman. And my final thoughts, I like this guy. He's really cool. He's got a nice look to him, very well sculpted. I don't feel like he's boring, which was my problem with the sculpt on the regular Superman. Just didn't dig it. But this guy, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I like Batman more. Might be. It's just a good figure, definitely. Even with the few little paint mishaps I might have, it is just really nice. These figures are just so welcome. It's good to have nice looking, awesome DC figures here. And I don't mind the scale. I don't. They're bigger, but that is fine with me. As long as they look cool, there is room on my shelf for them. So there you go, guys. That is my review. Hope you dug. Let me know your thoughts below. And please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Or buy yourself something nice on my eBay page. Whatever you want to do to support the channel, I'm happy with. Just like the videos. That's awesome. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.